Now the topic is surface areas and volumes. So before going to the topic, let me discuss about the two-dimensional, three-dimensional figures. So what is meant by dimension? Dimension means which can be measured. See, first of all, two-dimensional figures. Two-dimensional figures. Two-dimensional figures which has two dimensions. Generally we call them length and breadth. Let me get the figure of two-dimensional. A rectangle. If you observe the rectangle, this is the length L, generally denoted by L, length, and this is the breadth. So this figure is only two-dimensional. Not a rectangle, square, circle, triangle, all these are two-dimensional. In two-dimensional we have perimeter. So what do you mean by perimeter? Perimeter means the total length of a boundary of a two-dimensional figure is called perimeter. That means total length L plus B. Generally we call L here, B here, and L opposite sides are equal rectangle B. So total length means L plus B plus L plus B. That means 2L plus 2B. So 2L plus 2B. So that if you take 2 common, 2 into L plus B. So this is the perimeter of rectangle. So total length of the boundary of a given figure is called perimeter. Then area. The space enclosed between two-dimensional figure is called area. So this is the space enclosed between the two-dimensional figure. This entire space within the boundary of the length and breadth, all these lines, length, and breadth. So the space enclosed by this figure is nothing but area. So it is in the shape of rectangle. You can call it as the area of the rectangle. Now 3D figures. So 3D means three-dimensional. 3D figures which have three-dimensional or three dimensions. Generally we take them as length, breadth, height. Sometimes height can be taken as depth, breadth can be taken as width. So what are the name it is? If you have three measurable extensions, it is called 3D figure. So example, cube, cuboid, cylinder, etc. Not only these things, human body, every object which we can see and we can touch that, and we can ensure that it is a three-dimensional. See once. No, this is the cuboid. If you observe here, we have three dimensions: length, breadth. So this is one dimensional. This is one dimensional. Height. This is one dimensional. So here we have three dimensions. Now, in three dimensionals, we don't have the perimeter because this is the total length of the boundary. Generally we don't have the length here, areas. So generally we call it as surface area. Here we come with the topic name surface area and volume. See, surface area. Here in three-dimensional we have faces and vertices, and this will be the edges, vertices and faces. So for cuboid we have 6 faces. So surface area means we can see here 6 faces for the 6 surfaces. So area enclosed by the faces of an 3D object is called surface area. See, this is surface area, this is surface area. Okay, face of a enclosed by the face of an 3D object is called surface area. Now volume. In two-dimensional we come with the area when regarding space, when you're talking with the space. Now here the space enclosed within the three-dimensional figure. So the space, entire space in the three-dimensional figure is called volume. Same space in two-dimensional figure is called area. Now we're going with pyramids and prism. First of all, pyramid. So pyramid means we can have any base. It may be square, rectangle, triangle. So all the vertices of that face converge at one point. If all the vertices of a base converge at one point, then it is called pyramid. It is called pyramid. We may have square pyramid, rectangular pyramid, triangular pyramid. So depends upon the base. Let me take square pyramid. See, square means the base, and we have triangles. That means all these vertices converge at one point. If you see this figure, you can understand. See, all the vertices converge at one point. This is the base, square base, square base. All these vertices are converged at one point. If you elaborate this, you can get this figure. So it is called square pyramid. Now triangular pyramid. Triangle will be the base, and all these vertices are converged at one point. So this is the triangular base. Now you can go with the pyramid. Curved surface area or lateral surface area. Curved surface area of a pyramid. How can say the curved surface area of the pyramid? How to take pi r. Generally, if you take the square pyramid or triangular pyramid, you can go with base. This is square. So generally, curved surface area of the pyramid can be taken as half into perimeter of base into slant height. That means, see, this will be the slant height. this edge length will be the slant head L. Then this will be the height. That means the line which is perpendicular to base is called height generally, and where the vertex is joined or converged at one, all the vertices converge at point, all these vertices lengths are called, the length from the vertex to the converged point is called slant height. So in general we will take curved surface area. Curved surface means this 4 faces excluding the base, these 4 faces. So we can take half into perimeter of the base into slant height. If it is square pyramid, what will be the curved surface area? Half into 4, half perimeter means half into perimeter of the square, 4s into slant height L. That means 2 into side of the square into L will be the curved surface area of the pyramid. Now total surface area of a pyramid. Total surface area of the pyramid. If you observe this total surface area, we can take curved surface area plus base area. That will be the total surface area. Before, in curved surface area we excluded the base. Total means we have to get the entire figure. So curved surface area plus whatever we excluded before is base. I am adding the base now. Half into perimeter of base into height or slant height plus base area of the base. Now volume of a pyramid. So generally volume of a pyramid is 1/3 into base area into height. If we consider square, what is the base area? Volume here, base area a square into height, and we have to multiply with 1/3. That means 1/3 into a square into height is the volume of this square pyramid. So 1/3 times of the base area into height of the pyramid. This will give the volume of the pyramid. Now we can go with the prism. This is an enlarged figure having same base, that means congruent base. So this is the square pyramid, square prism. Generally we call it as cube. Square prism, that means the base is square, both the top and bottom bases are same bases, square, and not only square, with same side. These are enlarged up to a height h. Then these type of figures are called prisms. If the edge of the square or side of the square of the base and bottom base and top base are a, and the height h is equal to a, then it is, can say that height and all these dimensions are a units. So it is called square prism and also called cube. Generally all three are equal, it is called cube. And this is also square prism. If you observe carefully, this is also square prism. See, these two bases are squares, and it enlarged up to the height h. But here the side of the squares not equal to h. So now we will form cuboid. That means here both the bases are square and the height enlarged between them is the side equal to the square of the side, length equal to the square of the side. But here the height is different with the sides of the square, then you will form a cuboid. That is the difference.